Hello and happy Saturday. I hope you're all well. As you may have noticed, I've been talking about these 10 top essential oils this week because they are a further 20% off. Now, this is a 5ml pack and there's a 15ml pack. This one's around about $50 off, the extra normal 40% off for buying a pack. And the larger bottled one is 15ml, and that is a saving of around another $80. So this lasts until the 28th of February. So what I've been doing is going through a couple of oils each day, and I've gone through most of them now, so I've only got a couple left. So today I'm going to talk about Oregano, and On Guard. Now, Oregano is a really hot oil, so you have to be very careful with this one. You have to heavily dilute in a roller bottle with fractionated coconut oil. Now, the other day I spoke about tea tree oil, but tea tree and oregano together are nature's best antibiotic. Now, every time, when I used to go to the doctors and need antibiotics, when they gave me a prescription, I would just put it in my drawer and take a couple of drops each of these, and I normally would add On Guard as well, but it's not necessary. So what you do is you put them in a veggie capsule. Now, you can get these from compound chemists, and you just pull it apart, use the largest section, and then you just add a couple of drops of each one, and then top it up with some olive oil and have it with food. It's very important to top it up with olive oil and have it with food, because oregano, as I said, is a very hot oil and it can damage your esophagus, and drink with plenty of water. Now, what happens is the tea tree actually clears all the gunk off the cells in the body so that oregano can get in and do its fabulous work. So, brilliant combination. It's worked just as well as antibiotics without destroying my gut health. So it's really good to go natural. It's completely not necessary to use antibiotics if you've got these. So, see, I spoke about tea tree the other day. I'll put that one aside. So oregano can also be used for warts. Again, you need to heavily dilute it in a roller bottle, or you can just put, I used to have some on my hand. You just put a bit of olive oil or coconut oil around the wart and then just add a drop to it. Now, you can cook with oregano oil as well, but again, because it's very strong, you just need to put a toothpick inside the little hole there and tip the bottle up to get the oregano onto the toothpick, and you stir it in your food. You can make spaghetti bolognese with it or casseroles, whatever you like. You stir it around and you taste it, and then if you need a bit more, you use the other side of the toothpick and add another toothpick. Do not put drops in your food, or you're just going to have to throw it out. And the longer it's cooking for, the stronger the flavour will get. So you add it at towards the end of the cooking cycle. Okay, so it's also used, it's actually really good for slow metabolism. You can again put it in a capsule and take it with olive oil and with food. So it's good for obesity and slow metabolism to help boost that back up. Low progesterone and urinary tract infections, tonsillitis, MRSA, calluses, canker sores, muscle pain, inflammation, carpal tunnel issues, which I do have that. So I usually use copaiba for that, which I didn't know you could use oregano, so I might do that one. It's really good for viral and bacterial infections as well, because the oils can get into our cell membranes because both are oily. So they can get in and get rid of like bacterial and viral infections, where antibiotics can only kill bacterial infection because it can't get into the inside of our cells. So oregano is a really good, when I first got my pack, I think oregano, like, what the hell would I want that for? But you cannot live without oregano. And On Guard, this is our immunity blend. And with what happened 5 years ago, I won't say what, but this oil and all the products containing sold out, mainly this, in 32 different countries that doTERRA's in 2 weeks, and they had 2 years supply in each country. So that is how good this product is for our immunity. I've heard of a story of a little boy that he needed a procedure. I think he was about 4, and his immunity was that low that they couldn't perform it. So a lady that sells doTERRA gave the mum some oregano, diluted it for him in a little roller bottle, and said to rub it on his feet every day. And within, I think it was 5 days, his immunity had gone from 300 reading to 1500 reading. So you can imagine what this does. So I actually use it myself every single night with, sometimes I put oregano, but not necessary. 5 drops of oregano, On Guard, 5 drops of tea tree, 5 drops of lemon, 5 drops of frankincense, and 5 drops of, I can't remember the other one now. I say lemon? Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, 4. And I just rub it on the soles of my feet every night, including my big toe. And I do that when I'm sitting in bed every single night. In the like flu seasons and stuff in the winter, I up it and do it twice a day. So that helps protect me. And since I've been doing that, actually, I very rarely get sick. I used to get sick as a dog with terrible things for most of my life, but that has stopped now. So On Guard is also good for cold sores and warts. Best to dilute it in some coconut oil. You can use it to clean your toothbrush, which I do also with tea tree oil. I just put a drop in a cup of water once a week, put the toothbrush in. You can do that with On Guard as well. Oh, sorry, my bizzo is a bit loose. It's good for oral health. Airborne germs and pathogens, which I forgot about that one. That's you just put it in a diffuser. It goes really well with Easy Air, which I'll talk about next video. That just kind of breaks down the strength of the smell and helps to open up your respiratory airways. So this, if anyone's sick in the house, you can diffuse On Guard, and it kills any airborne germs and pathogens in the house. So it helps other people in the home not to get any, catch the illness that's going around. So you can use it as a laundry cleaner, a laundry boost, and stick it in your machine to help clean germs. You can make your own kitchen and toilet cleaner with it. We have recipes for toilet cleaning pods with citric acid and bicarbonate soda, which you can put On Guard in it, tea tree, purify, anything in lemon, anything like that to refresh the toilet and clean it. It's good for parasites, same as oregano. Again, taking that on probably once every couple of months for say 7 days in a capsule again will help to get rid of parasites in your gut. On Guard is good for chronic fatigue. I'm just having a look at my book here because I can't remember half the stuff. Staph infections, again, same as oregano, and strep throat. Now, if you have a sore throat, you can just put a drop just right there in the soft spot, and 95% of your sore throat will be gone in seconds. So that's just 2 more of our fabulous oils in our starter packs. And as I said before, they're 20% off until the end of 28th of February. So if you'd like them, I'm going to put the links in the comments below. If you'd like to get your pack, you get full support from me. You get access to an educational Facebook group and further training on the pack. Once every month we have a customer onboarding via Zoom, where they go through these oils and help you to get to know how to use them on a daily basis. So if you want any, just either drop us a line or click on the link down below for the Family Essentials pack, which is 5ml, or the 15ml pack is the Home Essentials kit, one I started with 8.5 years ago. Haven't looked back. Best thing you'll ever do. Best investment you'll make. Have a great Saturday. Bye-bye.